Would you all please remain standing, move your caps, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to welcome you to the graduation of the class of 2021 at Lisbon Regional High School. Students and their families are joined today by Superintendent Thomas, Principal Daniels, and several staff members. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank you all for joining us today. Although this may not be the graduation that we were expecting or hoping for, we are thankful for the ceremony we have been able to prepare today. There will be student speakers presenting the following: class wills, superlatives, everything as normal when, and graduation plans, as well as speeches from our valedictorian and salutatorian. This will be followed by the presentation of awards and scholarships and the awarding of diplomas. So let's get this show on the road.
That's going to take you a couple of guesses when I was selected to do the class of will. Alexis Bach. She wills her sassiness to Mr. Wood and Mr. Saperchi so they can keep picking on each other. Peyton Clark. She wills her ability to survive her mother's wrath during the senior year to Kendall Clark. Austin Fisher. He wills his sparking ability to Dylan Colby. Abby Holmworth Richards. She wills her ability to little Autumn White to be brave for the journey she'll be taking on in her school career. Mariah Gelson. She wills her ability to spend more time at the fairs than in school every fall and still keep up in class to Tori Gelson. Aiden Desmond. She wills her ability to cry less than 5 times in chemistry to Tori Gelson. Michael Lingman. He wills his ability to do everything last minute and still get high grades to Mason Lingman. William Lopez. I will my ability to know Noah Cassidy to get no higher than a 2 and lower than a 2.5 on Mrs. Gaffney's essays. Grace Mahoney. She wills her ability to have patience in math class at Abigail Mahoney. Olivia Martin. She wills her ability to Tanner Martin to do his absolute best in high school. Logan McKinley. He wills his ability to get on the vocational bus 1 minute early every day to Noah Cassidy. Travis Peters and Nathan Saperchi. They will their ability to get Mr. Locke off task to Griffin Barnes. Camille Roberts. She wills all of her sparkly accessories to the office staff. And Rachel Stroud. She wills her ability to be a great picture of Andrew Stroud and her ability to be the manager for the boys sports teams for anyone willing to take on the challenge.
Good afternoon, Superintendent Thomas, School Board, Principal Daniels, teachers, class of 2021, and families. In the fall of 1978, I started teaching here. I started teaching first grade. I was just a kid, only a few years older than the kids graduating today. At 23, I thought I knew it all, and I thought I would stick around for only a couple of years, because Lisbon was too small for me, and I wanted bigger, and what I thought would be better. But in time, something started to change. As those first couple of years went by, I found myself loving this little school and this community. The school staff and community come together to help children in need. If a child needs a coat, boots, a prom dress, Christmas gifts, food, or anything, we get it for them. We rescue kids from bad situations in the middle of the night. And if a family is without heat, we chip in to get firewood or oil. We do all of this to give kids a chance. Quite frankly, I get really peeved when I hear someone put our school down, because I know what we do here. If you want a good education, you can get it here. We will make sure you have what you need. People from Lyman, Lisbon, Landac, and Bath work hard. You are humble, and you raise your children to be the same. There's a ton of research that shows the schools with good community support and parental involvement have increased student achievement. The class of 2021 is proof of that. Because you have raised your children well, they go on to do great things. This was evident when my soon-to-be replacement, Melissa Leo, put together a virtual career fair, and we decided to have Lisbon Regional alumni be featured in the video. It's mind-blowing to see where these kids are in a few years. This school and community has produced outstanding citizens. We found a Lisbon graduate teaching in Cairo, Egypt. We had graduates working in cybersecurity for the military and social media. Another student is designing video games, and another creates computer programs for Goldman Sachs. We have students that have become biomedical engineers, physical therapists, occupational therapists, microbiologists, immunologists, doctors, and nurses, to name just a few. We have alumni who have gone into law enforcement and social services. We have several who have gone into such trades as logging, excavation, HVAC, construction, or have become automotive technicians, electricians, plumbers, and landscapers. Some students have gone into the outdoor adventure industry, becoming whitewater raft guides, rock climbing, or mountaineering guides. Several students have chosen the military service, which has opened so many doors to them. We have Lisbon students who've gone into the music business and have shared the stage with Bon Jovi, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Aerosmith. We have graduates who are entrepreneurs. They own restaurants, retail stores, salons, real estate agencies, and so forth. The list of accomplishments are endless because they are raised in a community by families where there is a strong work ethic nourished. Education is important, and the school is supported. Every former student we interviewed said, work hard, believe in yourself, follow your dreams, do what makes you happy, and don't worry about getting sidetracked. Just keep going. Lisbon Regional School graduates from this little school and from this little town go on to do great things. So community folks, please keep raising your children well, believe in them, and please keep supporting this little school. For the class of 2021, never stop believing in yourself. When others doubt, don't you. Do what you love to do. No one knows better than you. Life is too short to live others' dreams. Follow your own dream. Push yourself to reach your goals and live the life you dream. Trust your instincts. Be true to yourself. You know what's right. Never give up or get in. Forget the words, I don't know how. You can learn, you can research, you can do. Your mind is powerful when you believe you can. You will find a way. Don't waste a single moment. Persist and persevere. Do not fear, because if you believe, you will find dreams can come true. May all your dreams turn into goals. Believe in your strength, and remember, all of life is a choice. The decision is up to you. Believe in where you came from. Dare to be you. Believe in your courage. Believe in yourself. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Mrs. Coleman. I will be reading our class's Everything is Number One. So Everything is Number One, Alexis talks about her baby nephews, when Peyton doesn't understand the joke, when Austin asks for help on homework, when Abby is wearing black, when Mariah gets asked how her cows are, when Aiden is on top of everything, when Michael is complaining about classwork, when Will says, what? When Grace is wearing her funky socks, when Olivia wears a different pair of colored Converse every day, when Logan thinks he knows what he's talking about before changing his mind, when Brittany can't breathe or make a sound when she laughs, when Travis gets dragged into a joke, when Sable is making dirty innuendos in Mr. Wood's class, when Camille is being super friendly, when Rachel has her homework done a week before it's due, and when Nathan is flirting with Travis.
Well, I guess we did it. We made it. But now we're asked, what's next? However, for today, let us reflect on the past 13 years. Don't worry, Travis, I won't take too long. Some of us were born and raised right here and have never known anything else. Others are from neighboring towns, shoveled in when their time was up, and some were added along the way. And though we all ended up in the same place, our journeys were very different. We all had different experiences and are going to take something unique with us to our futures. My high school experience consisted of a roller coaster of emotions. I had some of the best relationships and some of the worst. Some that I thought would break me. They didn't, and I will be going into the future a much stronger and more capable woman. While we each bring into the future the skills we learned in our classes, such as biology to those going into the medical field to save us all, and math skills to those going into technology, or any other class that helped you choose your career, we also bring our memories of the past. I will remember Travis and I being told not to play Uno together because we were too loud, and having to be on the same team in gym because we were too aggressive. I will remember Nathan making weird bird sounds and being a strong leader in groups. I will remember Mariah not putting up with any nonsense, and then rolling on the floor when Mr. Percy stepped out. Yep, I said it. I will remember Logan always having my back and us sharing random, useless facts all the time. I will remember Sable being so excited she literally could not stay in her seat and instead ran around the room. I will remember Olivia and I sharing a bond over our criminal minds session, Brittany jumping in and our weird conversations, especially in Mr. Wood's room. I will remember Abby always there to confide in and pick me up when I was down. I remember Austin and I bonding this year over similar situations and finding common ground in sports and school. I remember Aiden always willing to help, and Peyton always antagonizing Mariah, and it sometimes worked, and then antagonizing Nathan, and it always worked. I will remember Alexis always being counting on us to get Mr. Percy to push back homework, while he complained that we still favored Mr. Wood. I will remember Grace being the voice of reason and always calm until someone really sets her off, then look out. I will remember Camille always having a smile and a wave for me. I will remember Will always getting super excited and going a little overboard for senior experiences, but we appreciated his enthusiasm anyway. I will remember Michael always having the math done early and then saying it was easy while I'm still on the first problem. I will remember these events and more, and know that each senior has their own memories that they hold dear. Use these memories and learn from them to strengthen your character and remember where you came from. As you go forth, I offer a few pieces of advice. The best piece of advice I can give you is to forgive yourself and to accept yourself. My high school experience was full of learning to accept myself and not beat myself up for the small mistakes. I had to learn that I am enough. This does not mean that we should not continue to grow and adjust, but that we accept who we are at our core and can be happy with ourselves. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Life is not graded. There is no pass or fail, simply the effort and resilience of living. Allow yourself to like and dislike, be good at and struggle with. Know that limits do exist, but also know that you'll never know your true strength until you test those limits. Do not expect perfection, nor anything to be easy. Life will always be difficult, but learn to embrace the challenges instead of shying away from them. My last piece of advice is this: become the person you always wanted to be. Always dig within yourself to find the person you never thought you could be. Make these dreams into goals and make a plan to achieve it. Always be uniquely yourself. Do things that make you yourself, even if not everyone understands it. If you want to be a good leader, put in the effort and encourage others to do the same. If you want to make a difference, make an impact, start small, because any positive difference is an accomplishment. Always do the things that make you yourself, even if not everyone understands it, like graduating barefoot. Be proud of yourselves and all that you've done thus far, and all that you will do in the future. I'm happy for all of our successes, and I wish the class of 2021 the best luck for the future. Thank you, Rachel. I will be sharing the class of 2021 superlatives. Oldest in the class, Camille. Youngest, Aiden and Nathan. The tallest, Nathan and Olivia. The shortest, Skylar and Lovey. Rachel and Logan. The best vehicles, Austin and Aiden. Most athletic, Aiden and Nathan. Better friends than SpongeBob and Patrick, myself and Abby. Most likely to be late for school, Logan. Best hair, Caitlin. Best eyes, Olivia. Best dress, Austin and Grace. Most artistic, Olivia and Michael. Most blonde moments, Will and Peyton. Definitely. Class clown, myself. Most musical, Grace. Most competitive, Michael and Rachel. Biggest case of senioritis, Abby. Most accident prone, Austin and Alexis. Most likely to succeed, Mariah and Nathan. The most talkative of the group, Logan and Camille. Most school spirit, Aiden and Nathan. Most sarcastic, Michael and myself. Teacher's pet, it's gotta be Alexis and Travis. Biggest kicks, Travis and Mariah. Best shoes, Camille and Will. He's actually excited for shoe shopping on my senior trip. Best nickname, Austin and Rachel. Early birds, Grace and Will. Always seen together, Olivia and Brittany. Most organized, Peyton and Michael. The loudest, Logan and Alexis. The quietest would be Brittany. Most likely to laugh, Camille. The class sticklers are Mariah and Travis. The biggest techies have to be Logan and Abby. The most unpredictable are Brittany and Will. The cutest couple, you all know it's Nathan and Travis. And best smile is Rachel. Thank you. My fellow classmates, congratulations, we made it. We are about to become high school graduates, Lisbon Regional School alumni. Where did the time go? It seems that just yesterday we were walking out of our 8th grade celebration to All-Star without a clue what these next 4 years would entail, and in the blink of an eye, they were gone. As we sit here today and reflect on our time spent together, I'd like to extend a thank you to those who supported us along the way. To our teachers and the staff of Lisbon Regional, families, friends, and parents, thank Thank you for your continuous support of our education. I cannot thank you all enough for helping to shape us into the people we are today and for pushing us to work toward our goals. Over the past 4 years, our class has been a constant in the world that has been ever changing. Honestly, looking back, our years of high school are a blur. I find it hard to pinpoint memories from freshman year without thinking of the memories we've made just recently. We have, as a class, had our fair share of challenges and losses over the years, but I would like to point out we are undefeated in the competition for homecoming king and queen. This year, we finally got a chance to dominate a winter carnival and created lasting memories as we did so. With our senior trip came the adoption of the Boys Pro Herald and the day full of memories for years to come. Class, I think you can all agree with me when I say these years have not always been easy. We wandered into school freshman year without a clue what we would accomplish in high school. 10th grade came and went, as did our dreaded sophomore projects. Our junior year was abruptly altered, sending us to dive into a new normal for learning. Nevertheless, we made it through the unpredictable, and we were ready to venture into our last year. I've heard a lot of apologetic statements of how our senior year has gone, and it is so easy to look at what has been taken from us and feel pity. However, as time has gone on, I have come to terms with our situation, and I feel we can learn a lot from the experience we've had. I am proud of the resilience we have all shown, despite the uneasy feelings you may have experienced, and I hope you keep similar strengths as new challenges appear in your life. Whether you're going into the service, workforce, or continuing your education elsewhere, you are responsible for your own effort. You have all the tools you need to succeed, and I know many of you are eager to do so. Lisbon Regional School has given our class the opportunities to prepare for our future endeavors, and if you take the chance to look into each of our plans, it is evident we have taken advantage of every option granted to us. This past year has not been easy for any, and I hope you take what you have learned and apply these tools as you move forward. You are capable of more than you think. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. Make yourself a priority and go off to take the world by storm. As my dad would always remind me growing up, anything is possible and don't you ever forget it. So don't forget to chase after your dreams and keep believing in yourself. You've got the world ahead of you and all of us here cheering you on. This bittersweet ending marks the beginning of the rest of our lives. Congratulations and good luck, class of 2021. That's now going to see all that you accomplished. Thank you.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you want to go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes the home that you want into your dreams. Stay big, your worries stay strong. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my way. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you and the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take. More than anything, yeah, more than anything. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that what you wanna do, your dreams stay big. Your worries stay strong. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting what you can do, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. My wish for you is that this heart becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish. I hope you know somebody loves you. May all your dreams stay big. My wish.
So Travis and I will be reading the post-grad plans. We had to split it up because we didn't want to take on all the responsibility. Aiden and Justin will attend the University of New England, where she will major in medical biology and pre-med. Mariah Felsen has been accepted into the nursing program at Holy Sawyer College.
Sable Quinn will be attending the University of New Hampshire and study English literature and creative writing. Nathan Saperchi will study wildlife conservation and biology at the University of New Hampshire.
Travis Peters will attend White Mountains Community College, where he will major in business administration. Olivia Martin plans to work at Garnet Hill and study to become a professional photographer.
Alexis Bach will enter the nursing program at Colby Sawyer College. Aiden Clark has been accepted into the Health, Wellness, and Occupational Studies major at the University of New England.
Austin Fisher will be working as a manager at Foxton Property Management. Abby Collingsworth Richard will be a communications major at the University of New Hampshire.
Rachel Stroud will be attending Franklin Pierce University in the fall. She will be majoring in early childhood education with the goal of becoming a teacher. Camille Roberts plans to further her education and become a nurse aide.
Brittany Knowlton plans to study art education at Kent State University. Logan McKinley will major in computer engineering at the University of New Hampshire.
Grace Mahoney will be studying business at Southern New Hampshire University while she continues to grow her present business, Grace Ellen Creates, on Etsy and her new website. William Lopez will pursue a degree in electrical power and control technology at Wake Virginia Community College.
And lastly, Michael Langay plans to enlist in the United States Army.
It is my honor to present the awards to the seniors. In recognition of outstanding academic achievement and leadership by the administration and faculty of Lisbon Regional School, the valedictorian award goes to Aiden Jessman. The salutatorian award goes to Rachel Stroud. The awards are already under the students' chairs. I would ask that the students, when their name is read for an award, please stand after the seat. The David Atwood Award. This award goes to a member of the senior class who has had the most concern for solving world problems. The award goes to Logan McKinley. The Coca-Cola Scholarship is based on personal merit and motivation to serve. The scholarship goes to Alexis Fox. The Melvin Haynes Memorial Vocational Scholarship is presented to a student furthering his or her education at a vocational school or technical college. The award goes to William Lopez. The New England Electric Wire Technology Scholarship are based on academic achievements as well as personal merit. Selected by the junior senior high school faculty, the awards go to Hayden Justman, The Concordia Lodge number 64 Independent Order of Odd Fellows awards a scholarship to a senior who represents high standards of community and the ideals for which Concordia Lodge number 64 represents. This year, the scholarship goes to Travis Peters. The Ernest Jim Buxton Memorial Scholarships are presented to seniors who demonstrate a positive attitude toward learning and a strong commitment to higher education. The award goes to these three students: Aiden Jessman, Rachel Strout, and Grace Mahoney. The Henry B. Brown Trust Fund. These scholarships, once given, are renewable yearly by May 1st if the student meets eligibility requirements. If you would hold your applause till I read off all the names. The following recipients are Alexis Bach, Peyton Clark, Abby Hollingworth Richards, Mariah Jellison, Aiden Jessman, William Lopez, Grace Mahoney, Logan McKinley, Brittany Nolte, Travis Peters, Sable Quinn, Rachel Strout, and Nathan Zaperti. The Patricia Lang Scholarship is given in loving memory of our dear friend and colleague, Pat Lang. It is given to students who are planning to further their education. The Patricia Lang Scholarship goes to Sable Quinn and Peyton Clark. The classes of 1943 and 1952 award the Excellence in Athletics Award to the student each year who has contributed the most to the promotion of athletics at Lisbon Regional High School. This year's award is given to Nathan Zaperti. The Babe Ruth Sportsmanship Award has been created with the hope of encouraging greater enthusiasm for good sportsmanship and fair play throughout the United States. The award exemplifies the spirit of fair play of Babe Ruth and his constant interest in the youth of America. This award is given to Aiden Jessman and Austin Fisher. The Wally Berry Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of our dear friend Wally, who gave so much to our school and community. This scholarship is given to a student who has overcome adversity through hard work and determination. This year, the scholarship goes to Travis Pierce. The Streeter Scholarship is given in memory of John H. Streeter on his wife Jeanette. Considering John's hard work and civic involvement, along with Jeanette's interest in education, including serving as the SAU 35 Title I coordinator, Jeanette has established this scholarship for students pursuing further education. The criteria for this scholarship includes financial need, a strong work ethic in high school, and being first in their family to enroll in college. This year's recipient is Abby Hollingworth Richards. The I Am College Bound campaign provides New Hampshire high school students with inspiration, information, and planning support to pursue higher education goals. In November, we hosted a college application day that allowed every senior an opportunity to apply to college at no cost. A scholarship was given to one senior. That senior is Mariah Jellison. The Stickney Educational Trust was established to honor the memory of George and Margaret Garneau Stickney. This scholarship can be applied for consecutive years, and this year's recipient of the Stickney Educational Trust are Nathan Saperchi and Mariah Jellison. The Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizens Award and Scholarship Contest, created in 1934, is intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. This award recognizes and rewards individuals who possess the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism in their homes, schools, and communities. These students are selected by their teachers and peers because they demonstrate these qualities to an outstanding degree. This year's Lisbon Regional School DAR Good Citizen is Travis Pierce. The following students are wearing black and orange cords to signify that they are New Hampshire Scholar students. These students have completed a rigorous course of study in order to be New Hampshire Scholars. And please stand when your name is called. Alexis Fox, Peyton Clark, Austin Fisher, Abby Hollingworth Richards, Mariah Jellison, Hayden Jessman, Grace Mahoney, Olivia Martin, Logan McKinley, Travis Peters, Sable Quinn, Rachel Strout, Nathan Saperchi, and William Lopez. The following scholarships are usually presented by local representatives. However, this year we are announcing each of the scholarships. The Clough Memorial Scholarship, Logan McKinley. The Landac Volunteer Fire Association Scholarship to Aiden Jessman, Travis Peters, and Nathan Saperchi. The Littleton Elks Lodge Local Scholarship to Sable Quinn and Mariah Jellison. The Lisbon Lions Club Scholarship to Peyton Clark and Aiden Justman. The Haverhill Academy Alumni Association Scholarship to Alexis Fox. The American Legion Strong North Coast number 68 goes to Logan McKinley. The Sons of the American Legion Strong North Coast number 68 goes to Nathan Saperchi and Sable Quinn. Logan McKinley, and Sable Quinn. The Rosswood Post number 20 American Legion Award goes to Abby Hollingworth Richards and Travis Peters. The Sons of the American Legion Rosswood Post number 20 Award goes to Alexis Bob. The Lisbon Teachers Association Scholarship goes to Rachel Stroud. The Don't Take It for Granted Scholarship goes to Grace Mahoney and Mariah Jellison. The Yvonne Bronson Memorial Scholarship goes to Mariah Jellison. The Lyman Community Group Scholarship goes to Logan McKinley. The Franconia Ski Club Award goes to Mariah Jellison. The Henry Greenlaw Memorial Scholarship goes to Sable Quinn. The North Country Realtors Scholarship goes to Aiden Jessamine, Logan McKinley, and Rachel Stroud. The Find a Cure Scholarship goes to Aiden Jessamine and Mariah Jellison. The Littleton Regional Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship goes to Alexis Bob and Mariah Jellison. The White Mountains Community College Tuition Scholarship goes to Travis Peters. The Bath Fire Association Scholarship goes to Mariah Jellison. The Lisbon Teachers Association Scholarship goes to Rachel Stroud. The Lisbon Stump Jumper Scholarship goes to Nathan Saperchi. Congratulations to the class of 2021. At this time, I would like to ask School Board Member Nita Brown to come forward to help hand out the diplomas. Michael Austin Langley. Aiden Cameron Justin. Logan Joseph McKinley. Mariah Lee Jellison. Dana Clark. Morgan Pop. Camille May Roberts. Rachel Elizabeth Sprout. Abby Jane Hollingworth Richards. Brittany Ann Rose Nosey. Austin Lawrence. William Dale Lopez. It is my honor to present to you the graduated class of 2021.
Good afternoon, everyone. I came to Lisbon in 7th grade, and since my 8th grade year, I've been looking forward to this day, or at least that's what I thought. I was already thinking about where I wanted to go to college, what I wanted to study, and what I wanted to do. But now that I'm actually standing here, giving my farewell to my classmates, I'm starting to wonder where all the time has gone. Time has slipped away from us, but instead of giving you all a sad "I'm gonna miss you" speech, I'd like to take this moment to celebrate our departure. I'd like to share one of my favorite Walt Whitman poems with you all. His poem Reversal says, "Let that which stood in front go behind, let that which was behind advance to the front. Let bigots, fools, and unclean persons offer new propositions, let the old propositions be postponed. Let a man seek pleasure in everywhere except in himself, and let a woman seek happiness in everywhere except in herself." In this poem, Whitman is trying to say that nothing is ever meant to stay the same. Change is something that does and should scare us, but in reality it's inevitable. As young adults who are making their way into the real world, we need to be accepting of all the changes that are coming our way and be open to the idea that change can be an amazing thing. I want all of us to be so proud of everything that we have accomplished. Some of it was together, a lot of it was with the help of our teachers and parents, and unfortunately some of it had to be through a computer screen. Regardless, it's now our time to look forward to the next challenge, and it's time for us to set the next goal. I know that every single one of us is capable of doing amazing things, and I hope that you all do so. Remember that the world is limitless. Kindness is limitless, opportunities are limitless, so don't let big changes scare you out of accomplishing your goals in life. So good luck to all my fellow classmates as we each navigate this next chapter in our lives. And I also want to give a big thank you to teachers, parents, administrators, and friends who have been with us through this journey and who have ultimately led us to this moment. Thank you all for attending this celebration, and thank you to all who are listening from home. And good luck and congratulations to the class of 2021.
I'm gonna need you to raise raise your flags, I don't care what you do. Chiefs and lands, went for the lands. People who had your back, the world can understand. See, we won't forget where we came from. See, won't change us, we beat to the same drum. No, we won't